Jaylin, you're leading the team in tackles right now. What's it mean to you to kind of have elevated your play this year and be one of the main guys for this defense?
It's a blessing, man. Works for opportunities like this, man. And it's just a dream come true, man. Just keep working. I think that's a testimony to hard work. Just keep working.
What's the biggest difference in your game from last year?
I say more physical. I think that's ultimately the key. I think I beefed up a little bit in Coach Wiley's program. But ultimately, man, I think I got more comfortable. I got more acclimated with the process and how to, stay healthy and how to, excel in it. So just got to keep trusting the process.
Lincoln said you guys had to get a little creative this week, being down some corners, sliding some guys into different roles. Who have you seen kind of step up a little bit there?
All of our guys, man. I think all of our guys are, open to playing any position. And I think Coach Dante and Coach Rich are doing a good job of, teaching the position.
What have you seen on film from Notre Dame, and specifically how can you guys defend two tight ends as opposed to one?
They're really physical. I've seen that they're so physical. They like to get their hands on, and I think for us DBs, and it's good to gotta get out their way and be physical back. Strap up and be ready to go. And ultimately, I think they're gonna be ready to punch us in the mouth, so we just gotta be ready to punch them in the mouth.
What's your assessment on the Notre Dame running back? How do you stop a power back like that?
He's really good, man. He has a good pad level. He runs with anger. I think just gotta bring our feet. Come wrap up, and I think we'll be fine.
Lincoln was talking about how he thinks the perception outside of the defense is a little bit off and people aren't seeing everything. What do you think people miss about this defense and where it's at?
What they don't know, what they don't see. We're working every day. I trust my defense. I trust all 11, every guy, all my guys on the field. Everybody make mistakes and everybody, but it's how you respond to them. And I think all of my guys have, responded very well. And I think this weekend showed us our true identity and who we are, our true character and what we could be. And I think overall, just got to keep trusting and keep progressing.
When you see all the chatter about Grinch and all the criticism, what's it make you think?
I see it, but I don't really pay attention to it. I think I see it, I notice it, but this is more motivation to me to kind of take it for him and kind of show him we got his back, So got to do our part.
Is there any frustration just kind of on your guys' part that you guys feel like you don't get your kind of proper due a little bit?
Just got to play our game, man. We can't really get into that. We got a 12-game slate. Just got to focus on the next week and the next task at hand. So.
Obviously, there's been a lot of changes in college football over the past years with realignment and all that, yet USC and Notre Dame seems to be one of the few constants that still remain. So what are your thoughts on just playing that game? Obviously, a huge rivalry game, making the trip south there.
Man, it's good, man. I got my first start there my freshman year, so it's going to be good to be back. I missed last year, so can't wait to go to South Carolina for sure.
Was there something from last season that made you feel like you had to get more physical? Was there just kind of takeaway you had from last season?
I just felt more lighter. I felt like edges weren't edges to me, leverages weren't leverages to me. I feel like I would get moved around by receivers, and I think they don't even really want to block you like that. So just having that mindset, going into weight room can't nobody move me, man. So I think just overall, man, having that mindset to just get better, man. I think everything just took a different step for me.
What are some of the factors that you have to prepare for to play in South Bend? Is it the weather? Is it the physicality of the team?
It's a little bit of all of it, man. I think all of it plays a big part when you play at a place like South Bend. You got the stadium, the atmosphere, the people, the fans, everything, man. But you got to hone into our job. I think this is what practice is for. The sound effect, water on the football, just trying to give those little illusions, from being out there. And just got to play football, man. Play our game. That's it.
What are some of the things that the defense learned from both of the road games that you guys played?
It's going to be tough, man. All road games are going to be tough. Nothing's going to be easy, regardless of the fact, however we start the game, we just have to finish the game. Regardless of the score, regardless of the half, I think that's the ultimate goal, man. Finish the games, man, regardless.
We saw coaches spraying the punt returners with water a little bit. Have you guys done anything with the defense as far as simulating that?
Not yet, man. I think just ultimately the most thing we probably do is throw a little bit of water on the football before we roll it out. But that's about it.
Right.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.